Buckle up, everybody. Flying cars.
Flying cars?
Flying cars.
Really?
For real this time. NBC News did a piece on this Silicon Valley startup. And they are claiming that they're like on the verge of actually making this happen.
Wow.
Like really making flying cars a reality. And, you know, I'm thinking about my commute and how it would be like cut in half.
Right.
If not more. I mean, they even say in the video that...
well, yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to just skip all that traffic?
Holy.
Just fly right over it.
Exactly. Like, picture it. You just, like, get in your car, it lifts off.
Like the Jetsons.
Yes. It's totally giving Jetsons vibes.
Totally.
Like you see in this NBC footage, you're just soaring over all the traffic. It lands seamlessly. It's insane.
But what I found interesting was, okay, so they show the car flying.
Right.
But they don't show anybody getting in or out.
Right. Like, why is that? Why all the secrecy? What are they hiding?
Well, I think it's got to be more than just the tech itself.
Right.
Like, they're really trying to protect something.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe it's the way the driver interacts with the car.
Or like the interface.
Yeah, or the safety features. Like,
Yeah.
how do they guarantee that, you know, some rando isn't going to...
Trash into things.
Exactly. So they're probably being super careful about what they reveal.
So it seems like it's not even just about like the technology itself.
Right.
It's like this whole rollout strategy.
Absolutely.
They have to be so careful because of public perception and regulations and all that.
It's like a whole new world they're creating.
Totally. And okay, so we see the car flying in the video. It's so smooth and effortless.
Oh, yeah.
But how does it actually work? Like, what makes this thing tick?
So from what I gathered, the propulsion system is totally electric. And it uses this network of mini turbines.
What?
Yeah, they provide the lift and the thrust.
So, like, they're not just slapping helicopter blades on a car.
I don't know. It's way more sophisticated than that. It's like next level engineering.
So that's how they get that smooth takeoff and landing.
Exactly.
Okay, so back to the secrecy thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they talk in the video about this, like, slow and incremental approach and legal integration.
I mean, think about it. We have all these laws for cars on the road. We have air traffic control for planes.
Right.
This is like a whole other beast. You're talking about altitude regulations.
Like, how high can they go?
Right. And then licensing. Do you need a pilot's license to
drive one of these things?
Exactly. What about right away? Like, who yields to who?
Oh my God, it's like 3D traffic.
Yeah. And then collision avoidance. Like, how do you make sure these things aren't bumping into each other in the air?
It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's a whole new set of rules.
And then what about just people on the ground? Like, I can't imagine people being too thrilled about cars whizzing over their heads.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge adjustment for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about the noise, too.
Oh, absolutely.
What if something falls off? Like a piece of the car or something?
It's a lot to consider.
So it's
a lot of what they're doing is about building trust.
Oh, yeah.
With the public. People need to feel safe.
Yeah.
Not just as passengers, but also as people on the ground.
So that's why they're taking this phased approach.
Exactly.
Like starting small, controlled areas.
Right.
And then gradually expanding as the tech improves and the regulations catch up.
Exactly.
But it makes you wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, they said in the video that only a few countries even allow this whole road-to-air transition thing.
That's true.
So, like, even if they get the tech perfect and people are on board, what if the laws just don't change?
It's a real possibility. Yeah. I mean, it comes down to this. Will people want flying cars enough?
Enough to, like,
push for those legal changes?
Change the laws, yeah.
Or will it just stay this niche thing?
Like a luxury for the super rich.
Right.
You know, because they're the only ones who can afford it
and deal with the legal hurdles.
Exactly. Ugh. I don't know. It's just so...
It's fascinating, though.
It is. It's exciting and terrifying all at the same time.
So much potential, but also so many unknowns.
Yeah. Like, is the future of transportation about to take off?
Literally.
Literally. Or is it going to stay grounded thanks to all this red tape? I don't know. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, leave us a comment.
And until next time, keep looking up.
But watch out for falling cars.
And stay curious.
Definitely.